ourselves some baits and let's test this. Right, so all you do is walk along in your world, dig away. Boom, there he is. Sometimes you don't get it straight away. There's it. That's what's that worm. I love that worm. And that's it. You pick your worms up. You can go out and collect some. Greetings, I would say. Good, I hope. Right, today's mod is called the Water Strainer Mod. Should appear up there in a second. What it does is it gives you ability in game to make yourself a water strainer. Now, this water strainer, don't just strain the water and catch your fish like a fishing net one. This will catch all sorts, from golden nuggets to enchanted books. There's different kind of nets, different durability. I'm doing it in 1.11.2, but I think it's even updated to 1.12.1. So anyway, let's get into it and have a look, shall we? Really, really cool. Like I say, don't just catch the old fish. It can catch anything from golden nuggets, enchanted books, you name it, this puppy can catch it. Right, so the first thing you have to craft is craft yourself a strainer base. To do that is like so. Okay, so it's only wooden planks, 4 of them, like that, a chest, a hot pot, and 2 iron bars. Once you've done that, you've got to make your mind up which strainer you want. Now, a survivalist strainer, this is a wide one. Okay, if we press shift on it, you can see, it'll catch that. Okay, it's got 120 uses and it'll catch all that. You can see it going through it at the bottom there. Okay, now there's different ones. This is a solid one, so you've got more use on this, 720, crafted like so. Okay, this is the same as that one, it's just a different one. And then you've got the really reinforced one, 5,760 uses, crafted like so. But to be honest with you, that's one we want. The cheap one, like that, is the one I just chuck in at the beginning. Okay, right, there's also these tight ones. Now, these tight ones will catch stuff like, if we do a shift like that, like see sand, dirt, gravel, and golden nuggets. The finer stuff it's saying. Okay, there's 3 different kinds of this. There's a normal one, a solid one, and a reinforced one. I'll just show you the recipe. So the normal one is like so. Okay, nice and cheap. I just use a normal one. That one's not too expensive, truth we are. But the reinforced one is always expensive. Okay. Next one down here is this strainer wide. Now, this was a tight one, so that's catching like you've already seen. This will catch stuff like this. So if we do that, it's going to catch your sticks, stones, clay, spruce wood planks. It's classing the stuff as wider stuff. Okay, this is not expensive as well. If you want to cast a cheap one, it's like that. Obviously, you can do the next one. Okay, and the reinforced one is always expensive. Me personally, I only got 5,760 uses. I just craft the first one. But if you want to, and you're not bothered about diamonds, you've got plenty of bling bling, away you go. Alright, last but not least is this one here, the fisherman one. There's only one version of this. This will catch fish, and it also, this is the good part about it, will catch that. So don't just catch all your fish, your clownfish, your raw fish, your puffer fish. It'll catch vines, lily pads, and see that at the bottom? Enchanted book. If you're really, really lucky, 0.1%, it'll catch your enchanted books for you, and you ain't even going to do anything about it. To craft it is like so, nice and cheap. And like you say, now do you craft the net's crafted like that. Okay, right, now, the fisherman one, you need to have some bait. If you just chuck it in without bait, it won't work. How you get the bait is, you can craft yourself one of these little garden trowels here. Okay, that's crafted like so, stick, iron ingot, and a piece of dirt. Then what you do, once you've got one of these, you go out, you can dig these worms up from the ground. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, now you can put these in individually, or you can have this thing here. So that's 80 worms in there. You don't need 80 worms to make this pot. This is where it's good deal, this is. One in a lifetime offer. I feel like I'm selling it you here. Okay, to craft that like that. So realistically, you need to craft yourself a flower pot and an iron bars first. That'll give you the pot. And then you put 7 worms in with your empty pot, and that gives you 80 worm pot. Okay. That's not just all. You put it in certain places, it'll work good and it won't work good. Instead of thinking, oh, is it doing any good there or is it not doing any good there? You can make this thing here. Okay, the efficiency meter. To craft that, you do that. Okay, like so. So you need a clock, redstone torch, and then 3 dyes. Okay, what you can do with this is you can right click on it and it'll tell you how good it is. So the first thing, let's just change our game mode to that. Let's go out, let's get ourselves some baits and let's test this. Right, so all you do is walk along in your world, dig away. Boom, there he is. Sometimes you don't get it straight away. There's that's awesome, isn't it, that worm? I love that worm. And that's it. You pick your worms up. You can go out and collect some. Yeah, all you got to do is dig dirt, like I said. There's another worm. Yeah, they're not really, really rare. You can dig a few blocks. I mean, I'm just being lucky. Cheesecake's looking at 3 blocks, 2 worms. That's pretty good. All right, and then what you'll do is you'll go down. You'll get your strainer base. You put that in first, and then you click your cage on top. All right, so if I click on the strainer base here, you see I put that in there. If I test that out, okay, it's nothing on it now. So that's not working at all. I click it, I decided that's the one I want, survivalist strainer, put that on there, okay? It's been collecting sticks, golden nuggets, sand. Even though I'm not in the sand biome, you still get your sand. You know what I mean? All this, clay, gravel, dirt, got some dark oak planks there. That's just doing away, got 77 uses left on it. Okay, you can take that out, put another one in there, put the reinforced in there, like say 5,760 uses. Alright, this one here, I've got the fisherman one on it. Okay, so if we bottom click it, I'll put a bait bucket in there, okay, and I'll put my fisherman one in the strainer base in the GUI just here. Okay, so that's catching the fish for me. And look what it's caught. Look what it's caught. I mean, enchanted book, Unbreaking 2. It's caught all your fish, caught me a bowl, caught me a stick. I've got my pot in there. If I take that out, you see it here, look, requires bait. Now you can put a single worm in, put them worms in like that, but it'll use them. You know what I mean? Once them 5 worms are gone, it'll stop working and you get no more stuff. So me personally, how easy it is to get worms and a bait pot, I just chuck my bait pot in there and away she'll go. And just chuck that back out there like that. And that's all there is to it, really. Really, really cool. Nice and simple. Make your strainer base. Get yourself a garden trowel. Dig yourself some worms. Oh, let me show you the efficiency thing before I go. Now, if you want to know how good it's working, all you do is simply right-click on your finger. See there, efficiency 100%. Because, you know, Cheesecake's professional. He only sets it up in a good place. Okay, and if you click on this here, 100%. Okay, if you clicked on it with 60 or 70%, or perhaps it's got a lot of water around it, or perhaps it's just in a bad place, move it, put it somewhere better, otherwise you're not going to get anything. Got anything else since then? No. I got a bit addicted to looking at this, really. And that's it. That's how cool it is. It's called the Water Strainer mod. Really, really cool. I'm doing it in 1.11.2. There's a download link to the description below, like there usually is. Oh, there's one side of my legs. Like I said, I think it's in 1.12.1, so you can have it in right new version if you wanted to, and go all the way back. You take care, have a nice day, and I'll see you next one. Me? Well, I'm going to carry on looking at that Water Strainer, because I tell you what, enchanted books, I'm not going to do any work. I'll have that all day long. See you later. Bye.